Here we are, bright and early, 8 a.m. just outside the High Fane in Vivec. And we are about to start the investigation of these mysterious killings here in Vivec. 2 Ordinators and 5 Outlanders have been killed in Vivec, their throats slit. The rumor is that the Office of the Watch at the Hall of Justice is looking for outside help. Well, we are just that, outside help. So, let's find this Office of the Watch and see if they do indeed need any of our help. Morning.
What do you want?
That doesn't look right. That's the library, I think. Excuse me.
Speak, traveler.
Quite the labyrinth just inside these cantons. Nope, wrong again. Maybe here? Nope, these are the quarters, right? That's Miramila's quarters. Where are we? Hall of Justice. Is that where we want to go? Hall of Justice, Order of the Watch. There we are. Straight ahead. This must be it. Office of the Watch. Here we go.
What do you think of our city, Outlander?
Vivec is fantastic. I am Elam Andis, Crusader and Curate of the Temple. Chief of Vivec's Order of the Watch. Do you have questions about my trade, or are you here looking for work? Tell me about the Order of the Watch. The Order of the Watch provides guards for temples and shrines. Here in Vivec, which is a temple city, we are the guards who enforce the law and preserve order. I am what the temple calls a crusader. Crusaders are warriors who serve the tribunal, but now any heavily armored warrior with a self-proclaimed cause calls himself a crusader. My personal cause is hunting down necromancers and witches, thieves, murderers, bandits, heretics, and other evildoers. I'm the commander of the Ordinator, Order of the Watch, here in Vivec. Now, I heard you were looking for an Outlander to do some work. We've had 7 killings in Vivec recently. All the victims had their throats slit. Most did not appear to have struggled. 5 victims were Outlanders, 2 were Ordinators. The 2 Ordinators were armed and on duty. Their weapons were still in their belts. Nothing was removed from the victims' bodies. I cannot hire you. Only Ordinators may serve the watch, but if you can find this killer and execute him, I personally promise you a very handsome reward. I require no commitment from you. Indeed, I cannot officially accept one. But if you are interested, I can tell you what we know about the 7 victims and the reports of witnesses. Do tell. None of the 5 Outlander victims had been on Vardenfell longer than a week. 2 were found in the Foreign Quarter corridors, 1 on Foreign Quarter canal side, 1 in a Hlalu compound corridor, and 1 in the water near the arena. All were armed. Only one, a mage, appears to have put up a fight. All had their throats slit with a dagger. Until the 2 Ordinators were killed, we thought it might be an anti-imperial fanatic. And it still might be. The 2 Ordinators were found dead near the victim at Hlalu compound, and we think they coincidentally interrupted the killer at work. Both had their throats slit with a dagger. That neither the Ordinator had drawn a weapon is extremely unsettling. It suggests either extraordinary stealth or a very powerful sorcerer. That's all we know about the victims, and there's not much information from witnesses either. Who have you interviewed for witnesses? There are no witnesses to any of the killings, but in the Hollow compound, at about the same time as one of the killings, an outlander reported being threatened by a Dunmer woman armed with a dagger. It was dark, and the outlander transported magically to safety, so he couldn't give us a very clear description. But he was sure the Dunmer woman with a dagger was dressed in a skirt and netched leather armor. Yes, that's the only description we have. A Dunmer woman with a dagger and a skirt and netched leather armor. Okay, let's see. Given all this information, it seems that the bulk of the operations is happening in the foreign quarter. So, I see what I can do, Elam. So let's head to the foreign quarter and poke around. As soon as we can get out of this labyrinth.
What word
Go ahead,
do you
Outlander.
have
What
for
do you
me,
need?
citizen?
Just trying to get by. Here we go. Any exit will do. Okay. Foreign quarter is to the north. Let's see, we are fully armed and dangerous. Dunmer woman with a dagger. That's not much to go on. What's that banner? Alright, let's review our notes quickly. Two victims were found in foreign quarters corridors, one on foreign quarters canal side. No reports of attacks on the plaza or higher levels. Let's start at the low levels and see what we can find.
Go ahead.
Hello. I'm Seren Arthralin, noble. Well, Seren, I'm investigating these murders. It seems the temple is taking things seriously now that two ordinators have been slain. Doesn't seem like you would know. Oh, woman with a dagger. A Dunmer woman in a skirt and netched leather armor with a dagger? No, haven't seen anyone like that. But I recall someone, maybe one of the sewer cleaners, saying something about seeing a Dunmer woman down in the underworks. Not that odd, really, though Dunmer are not seen as much in the foreign quarter, but in the underworks, that's odd. Nothing down there but rats and sewers. Okay. Oh, thank you for the tip, Seren. Shall make my way there post-haste. someone down here could give us information. Or not. Maybe we should just pop into the sewers. Who is this individual? Looks like an ordinator. Oh! Hello! Scared me! What is going on here? I did not expect to get attacked by this orc. What is going on here? Murgub Gro-Ushal. Ibis Shemis Shrine. What is that all about? Silver Staff of War. Some bone mold. Can I carry all that? Of course not. That was strange. I thought he was an ordinator. Then I noticed that he was not wearing a helmet and was an orc. I still didn't expect to get attacked. He looked rather official down here. No matter. Okay, very loud torch. I see you. These are quite the maze. Bladed rat down here. Oh. It's good we got rid of him. Really wasn't expecting to get attacked by that orc. Oh, I see a figure up ahead. As well as this rat. On guard, you rat. Oh, hello. Dreamer Prophet? What'd she do to me? Dreamer Prophet. Well, that's a dumber woman wearing netch leather and a skirt. Crude bronze key. Medium corpus meat hunk. Ugh. Wooden staff. Dagoth dagger. That's interesting. Absorb fatigue. Drain fatigue. Ah. Maybe that's how she caught the Ordinators unaware. Drained all their fatigue so they couldn't even draw their weapons. I think that must be her, although we did not get a journal update. We were not even allowed to question her first. Didn't even see her coming, in fact. So, the easiest thing to do would actually be to head back to the temple. And report to the Order of the Watch. If we can remember how to get there.
Speak, traveler.
Where did we go before? This way? This way, maybe? Hall of Justice, that way. Right, right, right. There we go. Now, should be straight ahead.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
Elam, I have news. Is this about the work I mentioned, or did you have other questions? According to your report, the Dunmo woman you killed matches the description given us. We'll dispatch ordinators to follow up, but I believe you have identified and executed the killer. On behalf of the city and of the Office of the Watch, thank you. And now, for the reward I promised, I'll give you a choice. You may either have an Endoral helm in Caerulus, or a belt of the armor of God. The helm and cuirass are medium-style armor and useful only to a strong fighter. These items belong to one of the ordinators who were killed, and it is fitting that they should reward the one who avenged his murder. However, we ask that you do not wear this armor in Vivec, for you may be mistaken for an ordinator and guard. Alternatively, the belt of the armor of God provides magical armor and improves resistance against hostile spells, and should be useful for any adventurer. Which would you like? I will take the belt. It seems useful and light. Very good. Please accept the belt with our thanks, and accept on behalf of Vivec City our thanks for ridding us of this dangerous killer. I reported to Elam Andus, and he said the demo woman I killed in the foreign quarter underworks matched the description of the killer he wanted executed. So, sir, I will leave you her weapon, as I have no need of it. And that stuff I can just sell, I think. Yeah. Nothing of noteworthiness there, so I will sell the rest. Alright, Elam, glad I could help. Good day to you, sir. Now, I just need to get out of here. This is such a maze.
Speak, traveler.
Hello, Nelosi Alari. Alright, what's next on our agenda? Perhaps we should do this Sanctus Shrine pilgrimage. Yeah, we'll probably do that next. Until then, safe travels.